style players, Prince, Parliament, Funkadelic, just like me. Artists, they do want to recreate that same good feeling that you got when you listen to that music. Well, it worked and it worked well, and Portrait is now among the ranks of talented young groups to keep your eyes on in the 90s. Please welcome Eric, Michael, Kurt, and Irving, otherwise known as Portrait, to Video Soul. What's up, y'all? Nice to see y'all again, man. I'm telling you, I've been looking forward to this. Our new brother, Kurt. What's up, man? All right. How you feel? Cool, man. How you feel? Now, what happened? We got a new member in the group. Who wants to take that question? Oh, man. Kurt, we'll take it from you. Come on, man. We haven't talked to you before. How'd this come about?
Well, from what I understand, the other member, Philip, had an opportunity to do some other things, and so
we wanted to go solo. We didn't want to stand in this way. You know, perfect timing, you know.
So is he doing the solo thing now?
Yeah, he's going to do a solo thing. Yeah, you'll hear him pretty soon.
So then how'd you find Kurt?
That was by accident.
I know.
It's like we happened to be watching a videotape of him and a former group he used to be with.
Who?
Through
someone we would know?
No. It
Okay.
It was a local group. He's from Denver. So, correction.
Aurora, Colorado.
We don't want his homies to
Yeah,
get
they
mad
get
at
mad at me. So, Aurora, Colorado.
We happened to see him on a videotape, and it was like, God, that looks like Philip, you know? And when the situation came up, it was like, oh, wait a minute, we can call him if he's available. And we went through management.
Call you, Kurt.
And so we flew him out, and everything worked out perfect.
So based on the look, just at that point, had you heard him?
Yeah, we'd heard him sing before on the tape.
But he had the look too.
Actually, he cut his hair because he lost the Super Bowl game.
Don't tell him I bet on the. Don't tell him.
That's what
Wait
it
a
was.
minute. Wait a minute.
You know,
Wait, what Super Bowl game? You lost. You better
2 years
against
ago.
the
No,
49ers?
You know what I'm saying?
I did it out of spite because my brother's. He he's.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it out on TV.
Kurt.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I was betting for the underdog, and I had to cut my hair. So.
I can't believe that.
So when
you
he
bet
came
against the
in the situation, it was
49ers. You might not be in the group long, man. They're going to be coming to take you away.
I'll get it right. I'll get it right. Next year.
Oh, that's funny. I wish I could have found you. I could have used a little more money, man. I'd have taken that bet all day.
So I'm sorry to interrupt. It's so funny. Our first show is in Denver too, so that would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So y'all going
At
out
the
on
ski
tour?
convention.
Yeah, the Black Ski Summit up there.
Oh, is that in March?
Is it March?
No, actually it's February. It's the,
Okay, the end of February.
Valentine weekend. Valentine's Day weekend.
So we get to go back to, you know.
Yeah, I get to go back home.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's great. So you were born and raised
I
in
was
Aurora?
born in Missouri, but we moved out there when I was young, so yeah, I've been
Okay.
there most of my life.
Yeah. Where do y'all record at?
LA. We kind of bounce around to different studios. It's like, you know, some studios we like to lay the track in, you know, because of the sound there. Some just for backgrounds, because you know you get the fullness of it.
Yeah.
Some, you know, different studios for leads. So kind of jump around.
But all in LA?
All in LA.
So
yeah.
do y'all live in LA?
Right.
Okay. Do you not live in LA
Yeah,
too?
right now.
Okay. Has that been a change for
He's
you?
a street kid.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like LA actually.
Yeah.
Like the weather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, before we got on the air, you were talking about the sophomore jinx, which a lot of acts have experienced. You know, with the second album, you know, you blow up on the first one, and then the second one, you get a little nervous. Were y'all nervous about this
I mean,
one?
we came out in '92, going into '93, you know, and music changed. It's not like R&B especially. It's not like country and western. You know, R&B is like each month you gotta have a new snare drum, the new snare drum that's in, or the new kick. With country and western, it's been the same old guitar, you know. So music changes so much. We wondered, well, you know, what's in right now? We try to listen to the radio. We don't listen too much, but enough to see what's going on. So we just said, let's just write what we feel. Let's just go by heart, you know.
You can't go wrong when you do that.
Can't go wrong with that.
Right.
We went all the way back to the basics on this one. I mean, we started out with a 73 Fender Rhodes. We rented, so he went and bought it.
Really?
I bought it.
And the whole album, I
Right.
mean, the whole album started from scratch with that.
Really?
I mean, we went to like the real guitar stuff, the real bass stuff. We hired Ohio players.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire's horn section. You know, so we went back and just
You
did
got
the
to check
real.
out the album, I told you.
I can't wait.
Some serious stuff.
Well, when is it coming? When is the album
It's
out?
in stores March 7th. Yeah, it's in stores
great.
on March 7th. So
Yeah, y'all are so bad, man. I can't wait to hear it. And I told you, and I'll tell you again, that is my favorite song right now. It really is. And I'm not just saying that because y'all are sitting here, man.
Thanks.
All day. I can call you, baby.
You just pick a name, right?
Yeah, right. Oh, I throw my own names in there, you know.
Believe me, in the remix, we used every name. We didn't even repeat the same name. We just used names
different
all
names.
the way down for
Yeah.
5 minutes long.
Because
That's
we were
very
getting
cool.
much slack. We were getting phone calls like, how come you didn't put my name in? And see, what they don't understand is, you know, they were getting a different meaning of the song.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, well, my name should have been in the song, or how come, you know, and, I mean, some friends of ours were getting phone calls, how come your name's not in the song? But see, it was a totally different kind of situation, which we won't really get
stay
into. But in the remix, your name's in the song, in the remix.
You got everybody to remix.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So y'all going to perform that for us later on, right?
Yeah, we'll do a little.
All right. A little something, something. Cool. Look forward to it. Thanks for coming, man.
Hey, man, thanks for having
And
me.
welcome,
Pleasure.
Kirk. Good luck
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
nice meeting you, man.
You too, brother. Real pleasure. All right, this Portrait, our guest today on Video Soul. Again, they're going to perform in the second hour with Sherry Carter. Right now, we got Boys to Men.